Hey everybody, Prepper for the Ages coming at you from my living room. I just wanted to talk a little bit today. If you haven't heard of Dimitri Orlov, I had stumbled across a YouTube of one of his speeches many years ago, and he's a guy that he has had the unique experience of being able to look in the Soviet Union when the Soviet Union collapsed after the wall went down and the Soviet Union had a big downturn and people were trying to figure out ways to survive. Everybody lost their jobs. It was economic collapse. And he has some really good, anecdotes and stories and some theories about why that happened and how it would look like more in the United States if it happened in the United States. Well, he has a couple of things. Well, he has a lot of things to say, and it's very valuable information. And the takeaways is if the collapse happens here, okay, I'm in I'm in prepper territory. Has it collapsed? Is it collapsing? So in a collapse, he has a lot of theories on how it will be the same but different. Not everything will be exactly the same as the United States, but he takes some parallels and he has some theories on what would happen in the United States and how to overcome it. But things that are very interesting. There were two there's a lot of takeaways in that, but there were a couple of takeaways which were very interesting. One is to get into the security business. Once you lose your job, what's going to happen? To get into security, being a security detail, whether you're going and just escorting goods from one place to another, or protecting an establishment, whatnot. I guess was a lucrative was a lucrative startup business. And the other thing was if you were a merchant, basically if you were able to go from afar, go to afar, go buy things and bring them back to sell, and that was another way of surviving. Now there's different cultures. Of course, there's different cultures between the old Soviet Union or Russia and the United States. So don't. I think one of the key things is don't mark stuff up too much in the United States. He has a lot more to talk about that, and a lot more insight into the cultures and the no-nos, the cultural no-nos in old Russia. So there's a lot about that. So, but these are two quick things that he talks about in depth to be able to survive a collapse and help get people through. And there's many more things that he talks about, and I think it's worth it to go take a look and at least look at his speeches and read. Get a book or two and read and see if it helps you out. Okay, well, that's all I have for today. Prepper for the Ages, signing out for now.